been touring the world and the universe recently with John Carter and Black Gold, for example, but you're here representing British film Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy tonight. You must be so proud to be here on behalf of such a fantastic film.
Yeah, there's no question about it. If you're coming to something like this, you want to be coming with a film as good as that.
And have you got a favourite film of the year that you're hoping to, you'd most like to hand it to tonight?
Yeah, well, I don't know exactly all the nominees, but the artist was a great picture that I loved, you know, so they haven't told me anything. I just go up there and read the cue cards.
I've been having a blast.
And you've made the transition from TV to film sort of with ease. Has it always been something you've been interested in?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's more... It doesn't really matter what kind of medium that you're working in, as long as the sensibilities is the same. It's actually very, very easy.
It's been a great year for British cinema, you know, in terms of how it's been recognised around the world, and it's almost the kind of last, it's almost the door shutting on this year's films and another one opening, so everyone can let their hair down a bit, I think.
Obviously, congratulations on being nominated for Best Newcomer. You must be thrilled with that today.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's very cool, very cool.
And it's been a bit of a whirlwind year for you with Submarine coming out, and I mean, you must still sort of wake up in the morning and think this is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, dude, like the last year for me has been crazy, really crazy, but it's been really exciting. I never thought that I'd be here. It's really cool.
And up for Best Newcomer tonight, are you confident of your chances?
No, do you know it's crazy, because this time last year it was my first ever award show, so between then and now to be nominated it's crazy, so you know I'm very appreciative and happy.
You must be so pleased to see that, you know, your hometown is doing it so well.
Well, we've always been good at film. That's the thing. It's just the finance issue. America is obviously a much bigger market. It's easier for them to get things funded. A little more difficult here, although the law has just changed. So hopefully they'll be bringing more stuff over here, and we'll be able to make more of our own.
And just finally, here you're shooting in India at the moment. Can you tell us just quickly about that?
Catherine Bigelow's new film. It's about the hunt for Osama bin Laden, and films in India and Jordan and Washington, I believe.
It's going to be a big one, I think, Expendables 2. It has more names in it, and it's bigger budget, and I'm in it more. I don't drink as much in it, but I'm in it more.
Do you want to follow in the footsteps of your father?
Yeah, I've done a movie with him before, a small role, so I like it. It's nice.
Yeah, very small role.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, it's fun to be together. She lives in Spain, I live in LA, so now we can spend a night together, which is cool to hang out here and have a... Do you drink? What are you doing, Coke or Sprite?
Everything.
Okay, yeah.
Up for Best Newcomer tonight, are you excited about that? You must be really sort of proud of being in Dubai.
It's ridiculous, you know. I'm up against kind of people who, you know, been doing great work for years, and suddenly, you know, this snotty little new kid comes in, and, you know, no, I feel very out of place, and you know, it's ridiculous. But you know.
How encouraging is it to come to an award ceremony where new cinema, British cinema, new young actors are awarded for their talents? I mean, Attack the Block and Tyrannosaur, and new films by new directors are being sort of shown recognition. That must be so sort of encouraging to actors such as yourself.
It's amazing. It's so gratifying for everyone involved, and obviously everyone, you know, not even involved in the film, but in the same industry. You know, seeing British films do so well is great, and Tyrannosaur is such a great film. I really hope that does well and it gets what it deserves. Tinker Tailor's going to do brilliantly. Attack the Block, I still haven't seen it, but I've only heard amazing things.
Attack the Block has got 4 nominations tonight, and it's rare to see it's up for not only Best Horror but Best Comedy. Yeah. Is that a testament to the film that can be recognised in different genres and be so good in different genres?
It's a testament to the labour of love and how much Joe worked on it, and you know, all the actors and everybody that just was involved. We went 100%, so you know, a big thank you to everyone that supported it.
And it's been a bit of a sort of whirlwind year for you, but it must have been one that's been very, very enjoyable.
Yeah, no, it's been blinding. Yeah. You just have. I think it's one of those things. I tend to look back on my blog and look at all the places I've been and go, oh. But as you do, you just take it one step at a time, and it's still brilliant. But when you look at it on maths, it's really unbelievable. You know?
Obviously, you know, you're here repping Harry Potter tonight. You must be so proud to be here on behalf of such a fantastic series of films.
Yeah, no, it is a very proud, definitely representation of Harry Potter. So yeah, see what happens and see what gets picked up.
And did you ever think I'll be on the red carpet one day at a really fancy hotel in London?
No, I just hoped I could do the part. Okay, no, we never. I don't think we ever, you know, perceived anything like this level of success, to be honest. And you know, it's a testimony to the fact that it was a good idea to begin with, I think, and that it was just the writers doing what made them laugh, which I think is always the most sort of powerful thing you've got, really. So, but no, I mean, I didn't have any foresight at all, to be honest. I was just trying to sort of get from one day to the next. So no, I didn't expect or assume any level of success whatsoever, to be honest.
There are some proper films made as well. So they're really good, amazing British films made. So no, it's great. It's incredibly exciting, and I'm hugely proud to be here, and we're all just delighted. Yeah.
And as a huge fan of The In-Betweeners myself, I can be honest in saying, when I first heard there was going to be a film, I was like, is that the best I did? But you managed to pull it off wonderfully. I mean, were you always confident that was going to be the case?
No, we were the opposite of confident. I said literally until the first weekend, that the film came out, I think we thought, oh, we've made a terrible mistake. Why don't we just make a fourth series? So no, I think what we did really is we just went back to the beginning. We were like, what was it we liked about the characters? What was it we liked about the writing? What did people connect with? And how do we make that a film? And so we kind of reset and started again, really. Yeah, so we were incredibly nervous, and not at one point did we think it was a good idea ourselves. So, until now, really.
What's your favourite film, Dee? What are you hoping will take the best film tonight?
I've got loads of favourite films. I mean, I'd really like to see Tinker Tailor pick up a few tonight. I'd also really like to see Tyrannosaur pick up something, Submarine get something, and Harry Potter actually as well, because it's that thing where it never really gets recognised for much. People take it for granted, I think, and it's left a great legacy in terms of what it's invested in British cinema, so fingers crossed.
And you seem to be the in-betweener sort of professional stuntman. Have you got one favourite sort of, or let's say least favourite sort of moment in the whole series, the series or the film that you've had to do?
The least favourite thing was being naked on the boat, which was horrific. I mean, as in the little rowing boat in Series 3, because it was just demoralising, and there were like old ladies walking past on the promenade, and I was there just basically trying to cut my balls and basically just feeling quite bad about myself. I mean, the nicest thing was the dive, which was learning how to dive for the film, which was just really lovely. And I got this ridiculously overqualified Olympic coach to essentially teach me how to do the most basic dive in the world. So if the British diving team underperforms at the Olympics this year, it's partly my fault. So sorry about that.